Forget all those things about toxic friendship, jealousy and all. It might just be you might just need to check in with yourself. I grew up with 4 brothers. I was their goalkeeper when they want to play football. I'm going to show you how easy it is to navigate female friendships and why it is so important. I don't have so many friends, so disclaimer. This video is dedicated to girlfriends and sisterhood. Hola, my name is Adeze. I film videos on personal development, lifestyle and girl chats from time to time. So if you like this type of video, you should consider subscribing so that we can always catch up. Alright, let's get down to it. We're going to be talking about girlfriends, female friendships, sisterhood and all that good stuff. First of all, I don't even think that I qualified to talk about this because I grew up with 4 brothers. I was their goalkeeper when they want to play football, so count me in as the boyish girl in quotes. I didn't have a lot of female friends. I went to like 3 secondary schools, so I was just trying to figure out who I am in all those phases. I studied an engineering course in uni. We were like 2 girls in my class, and after uni we all went back to our different countries and it was just difficult to catch up. So female friendships are something that I really picked up about 3-4 years ago, and it's been amazing. Forget all those things about toxic friendship, jealousy and all that. I'm going to show you how easy it is to navigate female friendships and why it is so important. Like, you need that sisterhood, you need that support. I mean, you have the best set of people to really understand your struggle, you're able to be vulnerable with, and the support system is different, because women are more in tune with their emotions. When you tell a girl that you're down, you're feeling sad, and she says she feels you, she really feels you, okay? Because a guy would just want to make logic out of it, but that's not what this video is about. Let's talk about female friendships. Romantic relationships are great, but they are not the ultimate. You need people who you would share a lot of great laughter with. You need gist partners, you need serious vibes, like cool vibes. You need friends from different aspects of life so that it just gives you a more rounded and wholesome life experience. Let me make this easy for you. I read a book last year, and the book was about how women in a part of China live longer, and one of the reasons is because they have really strong female community. And in that book they made reference to the fact that women who share more laughter together are more likely to live long, okay? And that's a good thing. The first thing is you need to go for vibes. You don't need to force anything. You're looking to make friends with secured women who have things going for them, so your success would not in any way look like you're obstructing your girlfriends. You have to go for support system. Girls, the support system has to be mutual, but it does not necessarily mean that it has to be alike. So I have a friend who supports me in all things looking put together. She's always the one to remind me that I'm slacking. Faith, wear makeup. Faith, do this. Faith, do that. But my support to her is mostly in the business space. I'm always the one she comes to when she has like business struggles, when business is frustrating, because that's one thing business will do to you, frustrate the heck out of you. Let's not even talk about the Nigerian factor. So we have that support going. I have friends who are like my prayer partners, accountability partners. I mean, you don't get this support from the male counterpart. Just leave them to do their thing and build serious support around you. If you even remove the deep stuff like the ones I've mentioned, you need friends who would also remind you to live a little, the ones who will call you out. Okay, let's go here, let's do this, let's do that. You need friends who keep your accountability in your career or your business. You need friends with objective, intelligent opinion. I know someone I would call and ask her, what do you think about this? And she would just break it down. I'm like, where do you learn all these things? She's just very well read. You need friends who travel more. You just need people that you can live through their experiences, because you might not be able to experience all of them. I've had a workout boy. For example, I used to live with one of my friends, fitness freak. Shout out to you. She also has a YouTube channel. Check her out. And in my 2 years of living together, she has always motivated me to work out. Guess what? I moved out and I don't even think I've done up to 30 days of exercise. I'm going back to it though, but you can imagine how much support I was getting, even subconsciously, just seeing her wear sport gear and be going out early and coming back. What that did to me, like, so amazing. Of course, you can have friends who support you in the same mutual areas, but bear in mind that your friends do not necessarily have to be exactly like you. You know, sometimes people say we don't have common interests, so we can't be friends. It's not true. I have friends who are just vibes, like you would have good times talking with them, gisting with them. I don't have so many friends, though, disclaimer. But you know, I have people like that, and when it comes to business or investment, just don't stress them. You are talking above their head. You know, I have a friend, when it comes to advising on any topic at all, she has something concrete to say. You can never catch her without words. Okay, so it's just amazing how you just experience the best parts of people. The flip side of the coin is respecting their differences. These girls will be different from you. They do not necessarily have to do everything that you do or that you like. You know, I have friends who are not so much a YouTube person, but they are on my Instagram, so they will give me all the sharing and the support on Instagram. But to exactly come on YouTube and binge watch my videos, not necessarily. So the most important thing is that you're respecting your differences and you're not allowing it get in the way of enjoying people. You know, they say don't throw the baby and the bathwater. The baby is a blessing, the bathwater is dirty, is stressful, but you can't throw both away. Okay, so you just have to enjoy every part of your female friendships. You also have to understand temperaments. Okay, so when I meet a lady or generally meet people, I always check out for their temperaments, and you know, I just giggle in my mind. Oh, this one is sanguine, this one, you know, this one is melancholy, this one is phlegmatic, XYZ, and it just makes me happy when I'm able to understand their temperament, so I know what to expect. Okay, so I'm not going to have an introvert friend and all I keep saying is let's go to this, let's go to that. You're going to be stressing that person. I don't like stress. I don't like stressing people. Two things you will not find me doing. Okay, so understand people's temperament. You will know your friends who are more outgoing, okay, and you will know your friends who are not likely to want to be in every conversation, and it just makes life easy for you. You know your friends who are big on birthdays, and you know your friends who do not even care about it. Like for me, the attention on birthday celebration, I feel is overboard. I can't reply all the messages. I'm like almost overwhelmed that most times I just celebrate it with only the people I can see, and I don't do a social media thing. I have a friend who is so big on birthdays. Like if I don't attend any of her events that she invites me to during the year, I cannot miss her birthday. Like I cannot. I cannot. It's such a big deal to her. Okay, so understanding this, you know where to go out of your way for your female friends and when to just not bother at all. I also have friends who are like me, who don't like stress. We don't like stress. Like all our conversations year in year out is on the phone, and then when we catch up in person, it's like we didn't miss out on anything. Just understand the female friends you have and enjoy it. Okay, the most important thing is that you're not trying to be a pest. You know, you're giving mutual support, you're not forcing anything, and when you stop feeling the vibe in quotes, you're not cutting people off, you know, like what they say on Twitter. It might just be you might just need to check in with yourself and adjust. Okay, so just enjoy it, like the sisterhood that we females get from having female friends. It's amazing. We can't throw it away because of what people say about how stressful it is to navigate them. The benefits are just a whole lot more than what people say out there. Just look out for people who share at the core just one similar value as you, and then you just have a good time. I really enjoy filming this video. Tell me in the comments what's your best part about female friendships, and if you enjoyed watching this, YouTube has recommended another one for you. It's linked right here. Let's catch up there. Bye for now.